All right, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Mr. Transformer here, aka Magnetic Mind Certified Coach Rhapsody. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you. Please like the video, please share the video, please comment on the video that the algorithm might send it out to more people. And for today, we're going to be discussing how you can teach your body the new ways, anchoring your true choices. The theme for today: you can hijack your neurology to teach your body how to evoke a certain state. It's not at the whim of the whippoorwill. You can actually set your own self up to feel how you want to feel when you want to feel it. The premise for today: your body has been conditioned the wrong way, and the states you're in can cause resistance. Reconditioning your body is crucial to keep the focus on your end result and the necessary action. End result for today: evoke the experience of your desired end result state whenever you choose and wherever you are. That's the cool part. It's like a little secret that you keep to yourself. You'll see. Bringing it all, what started it all was this guy Pavlov. He just had this thought in his head of training his dogs to respond to the sound of a bell when they ate. So what he would do is he would put food out and ring a bell to let the dogs know that it was time to eat. And he did this time and time again for a period of time. And then one day he just decided, because he's a scientist, they think of this stuff, it's just what they do. He was like, hey, I wonder what would happen if I just rang the bell and didn't put any food out. Well, he rang the bell, he didn't put any food out, and the dogs salivated. Might have been a little angry too, you think? Maybe. I mean, imagine if your mom showed up at the end of the day and they're getting back from school and she says, pizza! And you're like, yeah, pizza! And you show up in the kitchen and she's like, that makes you want to, not be real happy with mom that day. Anyway, your body is behaving like a drug addict. I say that to say this. You know how there are certain people, some people, some of them, you might be one of them. They thoroughly enjoy being under the stress of drama. Some people, the really sick ones, really enjoy the stress of being under trauma. And as it turns out, what it is you're addicted to the emotion that you experience when you are exhibiting or on the receiving end of drama. You are addicted to the chemical cocktail that occurs in your brain whenever you find yourself in a traumatic situation. That's the name of that tune. So, depending on the regular states you've been in over a long period of time, the body gets used to that chemical cocktail I was talking about. This cocktail is marked as stable or balanced and is re-evoked regularly by the unconscious in order to keep us safe. Keep the body alive for as long as possible. That's the one job the unconscious has. It's got one job: keeping you alive for as long as possible. Studies show that what was connected can be severed and reconnected in different ways. Not unlike, I know it's not a cute picture at all, But have you ever seen pictures of, say, people who have been accidentally shot in the head and had a piece of their brain blown off? They didn't die. The brain just rewired itself in order to be able to get the same job done that that one piece of brain that got blown away used to do, and they continue to exist. A few things might change, but I remember this story. I forget who it was. There was this guy that had this terrible accident. It was like, I don't know if they were putting together fireworks for 4th of July or something, but somehow this guy had a pole ejected through his head. And he lived. But the way he experienced life changed. He used to be a kind individual, and once that piece of his brain was missing, he was not a kind individual. He was a conniving individual. He was not the same guy that he was prior to that incident. But it's just an example of the brain compensating whenever lack exhibits itself. We call it neuroplasticity. And that shows up when our physiology and neural connections aren't set up the way that we are used to them being. They're not set in stone. And they are moldable based on what we expose our physiology to. And you can probably look up on YouTube, there's a video that shows neuroplasticity in action. They took a video of the inside of this guy's brain while he was learning, either he was learning a new language or learning how to play the piano, and you could see the neural pathways just interacting and connecting where they weren't connected before because he learned something new and he needed to have a new neural pathway created in order for that to happen. Also, another idea, neurons that fire together, wire together. The example for that escapes me right now, but I'd like to think you get it. If you don't get it, I would say YouTube neurons that wire together, neurons that fire together, wire together, and you will see the examples of what I'm talking about. All right. So, an external stimulus creates an internal response, just like Pavlov with the bell and the dogs. This can be reverse engineered to teach your body the states we want to be in. We can evoke an internal state, apply an external stimulus or an anchor, as we call it, and teach the body that both are connected. Anchors can be grabbing a wrist or a knuckle, but also a song or a smell. All these can be used to evoke a desired state. Like, you can be watching a sports video, and all of a sudden you'll just start to feel motivated because you're watching someone triumph, and that just gets a sense in your own body, in your own physicality, in your own physiology of motivation. We are it on a very physical level, which will impact our focus, decision-making, and most importantly, our behavior and action-taking. Speaking of action-taking, oh yeah, this would be the part, if you were part of the Transformations Arrest coaching community, where we would take you through a change process, and very likely today would be an anchor. And what I'm going to offer to you today, just a little special something. I was going to make it a surprise, and it'll be a surprise for anybody who doesn't see this video, who sees future videos or past videos. But there's a very, 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 very special anchor that I'm going to put in a follow-up. It'll be in a follow-up email to anyone who chooses to take advantage of this offer, this opportunity that I'm placing before you now. And the opportunity that I'm placing before you now is a free introductory one-on-one transformation session with me. If you look it up on transformationsareus.com, if you looked in the top left-hand corner of that page and clicked on the word buy, you would see the different coaching offerings that we have available, and you would see that the introductory one-on-one transformation session goes for $200. I am going to allow it to be free for the next 49 people that sign up. After the 49th person signs up, it goes back to $200. You had your chance, and you let it slip away because you thought this was nonsense. And I would say I feel sorry for you, but I don't, because it's your choice. Far be it from me to rob you of your agency to choose to continue life as it is for you right now, as opposed to going through this coaching session where we can help you get whatever's in the way out of the way so that you can take action and live that awesome life that you want, that you deep down in your heart, in your soul, you know you can have. If it wasn't for this big ass boulder that was in the way, we'll help you move that. If it wasn't for these heavy chains weighing me down to my past, we can help you relieve those. And you can move forward and take action and get to where you want to go, to living the life you love. So I'm going to leave a link in the post, leave a link in the description for you to sign up for your free one-on-one coaching session, and we will move on from there. And at the end of that, we'll know if we're a good fit, and we'll be able to work something out for working together in the future. And even if we don't work together in the future, you'll still get that follow-up email with that most outstanding anchoring session to help you redefine your identity. It's going to blow your mind. You're going to be like, wow, I feel like a different person. Because you will be a different person. You will. If you do it right, if you play full out, if you think it's just a bunch of hooey, if you think it's just entertainment, I would be like, don't even sign up for a session. Don't even bother. If you want help, I'm here to help you. If you choose not to participate right now, that's fine. The follow-up email will help you, so much so that you will likely wind up coming back to me saying, hey, I've done so well after that one. I mean, you'll be able to do well after the one coaching session, but after that one anchoring session, you'll be like, wow, I am different, I am changed, I am confident, I am a doer, not a talker, and I want more of this, and I'm here for it. I'm here for you. So click on the link in the description, click on the link in the post, and we'll get this show on the road, as we say. Again, thank you for your time. I appreciate you. Me, love you long time. Please like the video. Please share the video. Please comment on the video in order to be able to get the video out by the algorithm to more people. Until the next video, please do enjoy the rest of your day, and I will speak unto you very, very soon. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye, everybody. Yeah.